Can I have my controller connected?
No.
Okay.
I needed an advantage. Okay. We'll go from here. Alright. How do we start? I think in my head I was just kind of like, we just let the intro play and just carry on naturally, but... Need to get into the energy. Ah.
That'll do it.
I am in energy mode. Welcome back to DuoShock, the Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Marathon, whatever we're calling it.
Well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Ultimate Marathon.
That's a mouthful.
We need more words.
Yeah.
Plus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus Booster Course Pass Ultimate.
Extreme Edition, Final Match Edition. There's not enough spaces in the YouTube title for this.
There's not. But anyway, there's part 2.
Part 2, Session 2, more races. Last time, Matt got 214, Adam got 196.
Yes, so I've got an 18-point lead, which is nice, but not unassailable by any means.
Exactly.
So let's do the next 6. And what's the first race today?
The first race, let me scroll up on our little spreadsheet, is Dolphin Shoals. Let's get started. It's a base course. There it is.
That was easy.
We're playing the old where can Adam find it game. But you know what?
Could Adam find one of the original 32 courses? He could.
We're in the first minute. I don't know. Whatever. Can't swear in the first minute, Matthew. How could you?
Dolphin
That's too loud. Did I mute the TV? God damn it, everything's a shambles. It is.
Oh, I don't get a... I am wearing headphones today, so I did not get the countdown beeps.
Which is concerning, considering the headphones should be helping you.
Yeah.
But, like, there's something with us, with our setup where we're both wearing headphones, but his don't work. So it's just for style, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you hear anything?
I get some of the sound effects, but not all of them,
yes.
So it's kind of unusual.
Yeah, this is what happened. If you haven't seen our Hat and Time playthrough, this happened in that playthrough as well.
Yeah, different headphones, same problem.
Yes, my assumption is, this is just like audio people problems only, like, but my assumption is his headphones have 3 little black bands on it, which I think is for microphones. Mine have 2, which is headphones only. So I think in the splitter, the extra band fucks things up. I don't know why, I don't know how. That's my assessment. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I'll pay for it again, even though you don't pay for TED Talks.
I'm gonna. Why should have broken? Braked?
But yeah, welcome to the Mushroom Gorge of this game.
That's an
even though Mushroom Gorge isn't this game, but
this is Sea Shroom Splorge. All bangers. Thanks for laughing.
You're welcome.
My knee.
Sorry, just trying to change my audio so I can hear you.
Sorry. But welcome back to Mario Kart. This time, you know, Adam's gonna try and be a bit less negative, because I did a lot of Mario Kart 8 bad, but that, you know, rightfully so, I say. But this time, we don't have anything to talk about. But I came up with one earlier. All right. I led you on. I said, "Did you have any ideas before we started?" And like, I don't think this is much of an idea, but what if we did live while recording, nice and distracting, the Mario Kart tier list? What is our preference of Mario Kart?
All right.
I think is like, it's something to talk about.
Yeah, no, I have to think about it.
Well, that might give me just the heads up advantage I need.
Well, you are currently like, I'm
son of a bitch,
and I didn't get an item, and I can't see.
Well, I got a coin, so I got hit, and I'm not gonna oh, don't touch it. Oh, and someone got a blue shell. Don't touch me.
No,
there's a
everything's happening.
Give me.
No, I want that. Ah, no. I've been hit.
That could have looked better. Ooh.
I was right behind you in 4th, and then I got hit by a red shell, and then I'm now 8th. Welcome to Mario Kart. 5 points. So that's 13 points difference. I mean, I don't know if we'll be counting all the way through, but
we won't. You may.
I'm sure editor Adam is putting the total score on the screen, right?
You are anticipating a lot from editor Adam.
I am. Sunshine
Airport. There it is.
Right next door.
The base ones are easy because, like, I kind of I remember, like, the icons of them, so, like, they're a lot easier to spot.
They are, and also, it's, I think Dolphin Shoals and Sunshine Airport are classic Mario Kart 8 tracks.
Yeah. Before we get into the tier list, can I comment on this one particular?
Yes.
I don't like it very much.
It's not sunshiny enough. Is
it's
that
not
your problem?
sunshiny enough, but it's the audio. I've said this to you in personal. I've probably said it in a previous Mario Kart 8 video because we've done like 3 or 4. Why does it sound like Tom and Jerry? I don't know how to put it into words. It's like...
I mean, I can see that, yeah.
It's the opening couple of notes. It sounds like one of the old theme songs. I mean, I don't know if I can put it in... Fuck me! If I can put it in, like, copyright compliantly. But if I can...
Probably not.
Here's a comparison. Wow, that was a comparison.
I'd be very surprised if you get this in.
I mean, I think as long as it's within 5 seconds, like, you're allowed to splice things in, so we'll see.
And all that.
And if not, then everyone just heard, like, the fact there is less than half a second of a delay between me saying, here's a comparison.
That's
Editing
the best
magic.
Comparisons.
And it's even better if I forget to edit, which means that just gets left in.
It's like you're just going through this quickly one day.
I'm just like, yeah, it's all lined up. That'll do.
Yeah.
It gets to the stage where it gets out of sync, and I'm just like, welcome to Yoshi Valley. We're playing Rainbow Road.
Oh, jeez.
That does happen.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how does it get out of sync?
I don't know.
Okay.
I would love to know.
Okay.
How the fuck? And, like, especially when you're recording, like, audio and video together, and it's just like, yeah, those two just now don't work together. It's like, what do you mean? Where are you? You're up here with me.
I'm right next door.
Thank you.
Oh, well, didn't get much advantage of that. But yeah, no, going back to the original. Yeah, I think my favorite Mario Kart is Double Dash.
You're jumping ahead, my guy. You gotta do a reverse order tier list. Now you've just spoiled everyone right off the bat. I mean, yes, it's obvious. I've said it too.
Do you not start the tier list at the top?
No, you go from like number 9 to 1. It's like number 9, and then you build it up, and then at number 2 you go, and then it's time for the honorable mention. Except there isn't any because it's like what the arcade machines don't throw that.
Is it?
Thank you. Oh no!
Oh, that worked.
Never mind. No, it didn't. It didn't blow up. It didn't make a sound either. I know you wouldn't tell the difference, but...
Yeah, I didn't hear any noise, but...
Oh, my children! Don't collide with one another.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing sound effects either. What the fuck? I think we broke the audio.
Nice. I'm in the back area.
That moment when Matthew be emotional baggage.
Yeah.
But actual baggage.
That's what I heard. There's background sound effects of like airport sound effects, like you know, your flight is about to take part. I heard that.
Did what?
Yeah, apparently that exists. I'm going to probably learn so much today.
An actual voice?
Yeah, like I heard someone like an airport voice going something. I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but it sounded like, you know, like an airport departure announcement.
What the fuck? Oh, that was
weird.
convenient.
Squeaky.
I just happened to land on it.
Nice.
This is one of the better DLC tracks.
Yes, they made it brand new in inverted commas for this game, even though they made it for tours really as well.
Yeah.
Technically, it's new, but it doesn't have the tour prefix.
But it does feel better than the tour tracks because it's got like level design. Ooh, look at me wiggle my wheels. I didn't press A.
10 past 10.
Is that accurate? No, it's 20
not.
past 8.
Yeah, I think if this was the base game, that would probably be accurate.
They don't get the quality anymore.
Yeah.
But whatever happened to good old Mario Kart? They used to have standards. I see. Come here.
But yeah. So,
Yes.
okay, if we're going back in reverse order.
Tier list. Yes.
Probably the worst is SNES because I can't control that.
I understand.
I disagree.
I disagree, and that's probably nostalgia, but it's not far off. I think for me it would just be like, yeah, probably my number. Okay, we're just going for like the actual like console games. We're not going for tour. We're not going for the arcades. We're not going for.
But tour is canon.
Fuck off. Have you played it?
No.
No. And if you
doesn't mean it's not canon.
and if you haven't played, it means nothing. This is the important to us tier list. If you out there like Mario Kart Tour, that's great. You're wrong. Sybil feels very strongly about Mario Kart Tour, as you can tell. She's an adamant, like oh my god, she puts so much money into microtransactions. Nope, can't think of a pun. Trying to think of like O2, but for dogs. Dog 2 or something. Her phone bill is skyrocketing. Anyway, number 9. Number 9 for me. Is it 9? I guess 8.
8 if we're not counting Toria.
Yeah, then number 8 for me would probably be GBA. What the hell's it called?
Super Circuit.
Super Circuit, yeah. And it's purely just because like it's basically Super Nintendo in terms of like gameplay, but with like oh god, the digitized graphics of like it's got like the Donkey Kong Country effect of 3D models but as sprites. But it's like the N64 models, so like it looks nice, but like I feel like I know even less where I'm going on those tracks compared to Super Nintendo.
It feels like the turns are quite hard in that game.
Yeah, and I feel like the physics between the two of them are the same or like similar enough. Oh no!
I've been hit every time I got anywhere.
I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. It's biting me in the ass.
I need.
Don't put me backwards. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I got my first star. I just want to mention this. I got every other beat of the star music. That was weird.
Dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish we could get like an audio capture of what you're hearing. That would be very interesting, but I don't know how the hell I would do that.
Gosh, I need to get better at this game.
No, you don't. This is fine. This is nice and even.
Yeah, you're closing the gap.
Yeah. I'm closing. I feel like more like the gap is being closed, not necessarily by anybody's choices. That just happens.
I gotta blame the distracting music. Next,
you could take the headphones off.
I could. Next race, Mario Circuit for the Wii U.
Mario Circuit for the Wii U. Oh, so that's just Mario Circuit and yeah.
Yes, that one.
I was like, what the fuck is the Wii U track? This is the Switch game?
Well, yeah, I suppose. But yes, there's a Mario Kart DS, Mario Circuit DS as well, so that's...
Yeah, maybe I should have just taken out the word Wii U there and that would have made more sense to me, but... Because, like, yeah, anything without a bracket, I'm like, yep, that's Mario Kart 8.
Yes.
So yeah, for us, so far, Matt says Super Nintendo for 8, I say Super Circuit for 8.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah, this might not be a surprise, but I think it is Super Circuit.
And Super Nintendo for me.
Yeah.
I might have nostalgia, but like I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It is a difficult game to control.
It is.
So in tandem with Super Circuit, but for me, like I really like the visuals of Super Nintendo despite them being dated, and then also I feel like the tracks are actually a lot more memorable for me
maybe
personally.
A wee bit, yeah, but I also think it's harder. So.
Yeah, it is not an easy game, especially the AI, I think. And also, like, that game is the only one that sort of does items in such a different way. Because you pick up the items from, like, the little yellow boxes on the floor, rather than the actual, like crystal boxes that you see in every other Mario Kart. So, like, the AI don't actually lift them, they just have items.
Yeah, I've played it, and it's like, they're just infinite items.
Yeah, and it's very weird, and then, like, whenever you're in first, and then the rubber banding is atrocious.
It is.
And you just have, like... I distinctly think whenever you're playing as Mario, I think it's like Sonic R in a way. What a weird comparison. Where, depending on who you play, one of the AI is chosen as, like, the aggressive player. And when I play as Mario, it's always fucking Donkey Kong Jr.
So I
feel like it's consistent. But, like, it's not so much I have a vendetta, it's I just have the fucking sound effect in my head of the... when he throws a banana in front, which I can't do in Super Mario Kart as far as I remember.
I don't think you can, yeah.
And then, like, Peach has a shrinking mushroom and Luigi gets a star, and it's like, what the fuck's all this? And Bowser gets a fireball, like, they get some, and the fireball does crazy damage. It is a wild game.
I have not played that much of it. I have played, like, to unlock the special cup. This is good.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's good.
I needed that.
Yeah, you haven't.
And this is good. I don't think there's another item box for the rest of the race. No! It all comes down to drifting and your coin boost. You got the purple boost.
Why did I walk into that?
Ow, who the fuck hit me?
There was a ghost wiggler there.
Oh, I got green chilled as well.
Yeah, that ties the overall series. 18 points of difference again.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's see you next time on DuoShock.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Do.
That was, I have not played well this session so far. I will be taking the headphones off because anyway.
Just in pure silence, all you hear is... Sherbert Land, GameCube. That is base, I remember.
It is.
There it is.
You're doing well.
I am doing right. It's Sherbet. Sherbet? Bet?
Sherbet Land, I call it.
Yeah, there's no R in Sherbert. Sherbert and Ernie.
No, that's not it. This one. From the GameCube.
Best game.
Yes, double dash before we spoiled it.
Yeah, we've spoiled it, you know. But anyway, let's go back. So, number 6.
Yeah. M64 is Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64 is.
You got 64?
Yeah. It's just better. It's just better. Yeah. All the other games are just better. In my opinion.
I think, once again, maybe a bit nostalgia.
Yeah.
But I think 64 comes later for me. I think for me it would be DS. What are we not on, number 6?
Yeah, we're on 6. So what goes above the two, the SNES and the Game Boy Advance, which I think kind of, the Game Boy is just like the SNES on portable for me.
Yeah. Like those two are pretty interchangeable, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do think it's DS because I do have quite like a fond connection to 64, but DS is really good too, Lou. Like, here's the thing, is like, it might be number 6, but DS is really good.
It is.
It's got really good tracks, it's got really good drifting, it's got the mission mode, which is really fun.
I was going to bring that up, yeah. It's got like the only mission mode, which is like probably the best single player sort of experience in Mario Kart.
It's definitely something extra to do, and
yeah.
Fuck, they even put like boss battles in it in that mission mode, like you fight the ice bully and shit.
Yeah, and yeah, like one of those things from Lava Land from...
Yeah. So, it's like hard for me to say it. Like, it's not like it's 6. It's like, oh, it could be better. It's like, no, it's 6 because out of preferential, like, for the racing, I think I still kind of prefer the charm of some of the... I do prefer, like, 64 over it, for example. Just because, probably nostalgia. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that.
That's fair. That's allowed.
Yeah, but, like, fuck me. I just got here. Oh, there goes my coin. Don't. You hit me, I saw it.
I know.
Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out.
Got some speed boosts, which I don't like.
I did, and I've got them at such a nice moment, but I don't know when it's the best time to use them! No, right in the back of there.
I was worried there. I was just waiting. I was just hoping you'd overtake me with me enough time to throw that.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be ahead of you, which is why I used it right on the jump and thought, I'll be in the air, but I knew it would hit me anyway.
It turned out you just hit yourself with it, so it's
yeah, I didn't expect you to drive in front of me just coincidentally, so that was a nice positioning from you. You didn't have to throw it.
Yeah. Alright,
okay. Waluigi Pinball.
A classic from the DS.
Yes.
Adam's sixth favourite game.
Near the end here somewhere.
Oh, sixth favourite Mario Kart. Sixth favourite game would be pretty good.
I'm looking for Waluigi on the icon, so he better be here.
I don't think he is on the icon.
Cool.
So I think he's in the one of these two, maybe. Yeah.
Ah, there he is.
We have 2 of the deals. Yeah. But
I mean, I think I still prefer this track in the game it comes from, which is probably the case for most of them.
Well, I mean, it was in 3DS as well, but yeah, first originated in the DS.
I just think the way it plays in DS is, mwah,
yeah,
très magnifique.
I think it's much easier in this game to avoid the balls, and then the bumpers at the end are a bit slower, so they're easier to avoid. In DS, it was a bit more manic. Music's still good though.
Just heard your horn for like a split second. Now that I think about it, like that ball looks very tiny compared to like DS comparatively.
Yeah.
I still got to get it though.
I saw you saying that. I'm going really directly for it.
I didn't have a choice, man. This drift doesn't let you have fun. It's like you've chosen to drift, and now you're stuck in like a much more narrow path than if you had chosen not to drift.
That sounds like negativity to me.
You're right.
I'm gonna hit it.
Me too. This is not helping our case.
No. Yeah, it also feels like the balls hit off the bumpers and hit you more, but as soon as I said that, the ball hit off a bumper and it hit me. So
I also feel like driving down the actual table there felt slow as shit. I don't know if it's because I had no coins, but I felt like, where's all this speed? I should be blitzing down here. Mario Kart 5th off list.
Yeah, well, yeah. We can talk about N64 when you get to it, but it might be soon.
Oh yeah. I think, well, I don't know. What did you choose? Did you say your 5th already?
I have not, so I'm trying to think what it is, but I think so. I think that's higher. That's higher.
I think, yeah, I'll go 64, because, like,
that's higher.
Again, it might be nostalgia that it's higher than some of the other ones, but at the same time, I can admit that it's like, it is pretty bad age-wise. I do like, though, in 64, you hit a banana, and if you just break, you can avoid it, and he goes, okie dokie. You don't get that in any other game.
No.
Although, in 64, if you just wiggle your stick, then you just can spin yourself out, and he goes, oh, Mamma Mia! And it's like, why the fuck is that there? So, like, there's questionable designs there. But I do like, it feels so arcadey. It feels really nice to drive around in that game. The drifting is kind of confusing. And you can, like, sort of burn out your engine on that too. It's a confusing game, but I think it's got a lot of charm. And the karts have some, like, really fun weight to them. Like, especially, like, you bounce off a wall and you kind of just fling off the wall.
It does feel like a kart. Like a...
Can I get speed for this? Yeah. So yeah, I think it's got a pretty solid. Fuck you, Wiggler. It's pretty solid, but I think some of the other ones definitely are far superior. That ball looks like it's going faster. Oh, that went right for you. Oh no!
This has gone back.
Move, bumper, move.
Right, he threw that backwards.
No, don't put it right on the corner.
Of course I was.
You bitch.
Oh, I got myself an extra. Is it a point for 3rd to 4th? I think it is. Yeah, it's 9 to 10. Oh well, an extra point.
It'll do.
It will do. Yeah, that was a... Considering I was complaining at the start of that we didn't get hit by the things in this course very often, I got hit by a lot of things in this course very often.
That could be a fun counter. Let's see what Editing Adam thinks.
Yeah. Let's see if Editing Adam remembers.
He better be listening. Otherwise, it's going to be very awkward. Dry desert.
Which isn't very dry anymore, but it's in the original.
Why did it not say GameCube? I suppose it's not like, it's a retro check, but it's not like...
It doesn't get, I think at the, yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, you put the Wii U where it's like, if there's one of another... Well, we didn't do it for Sherbet Land.
Yeah, that's actually another Sherbet Land, not in this game. I think the Wii, is it the Wii? There's a Wii track called Sherbet Land as well.
Oh.
It's not in this game, but there is a version of it, so...
Right. Okay, what are we looking for?
Dry
desert.
It's a retro track in the first game.
That's base as fuck.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought about it, and yeah, DS comes 5th for me, so we're just swapping 5 and 6 and 7, and yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think our lists might be very similar.
I mean, we do play the same Mario Karts quite frequently, so... and that's,
what number are we on?
So 4, so there's... Basically, we both have 8, 7, Wii, and Double Dash left. Yeah, it's hard to actually put them in order, but...
It is, because I'm sitting reconsidering.
Yeah.
Because I feel like 8's crawling too high for me.
No, I think 8's quite high for me. I'm not I think... Yeah, I think 8 comes before 7 for me, just because I've played it more and it feels more like a... I think Mario Kart 7 handles more fun in this game.
Yeah.
But I think just purely the amount of content this game has and the amount of time I've spent on like the Wii U online and then the Switch online.
Yeah.
I think it has to go before.
And that's a valid reason. I think I'm going to switch my 5th entry to Mario Kart 8. And I've decided that I much would rather play N64.
Jeez, I wouldn't, but that's up to you.
And I understand that. I completely understand that. But you know what? When I think about what gives me a much more enjoyable time, Mario Kart 8 is not it. I'm like, when I think of Mario Kart 8, especially lately, but like, I find it to be such a middle-of-the-road game, which is why I probably had to reconsider there and be like, is it my 4th or 5th? But it's like, it's beautiful. It's got, as you say, a shit ton of content, as well as like the very obvious like extra content from like this wave of DLC.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it's just so like, it's like the bread and butter of Mario Kart. It is. I feel like it's one of the tamest Mario Karts that I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
And I don't like how it like plays mechanically.
It has it basically, this Mario Kart was HD Mario Kart.
Yep.
And it's nice, and that's it. It's nice and safe otherwise.
Yeah. I don't get a thrill from playing it.
Anti-grav doesn't add anything to it.
No, and if anything, like, I actually really dislike the anti-grav because, like, the controls feel slightly looser, but, like, not in a positive way. And I hate the spin turbo because it always fucks me over.
I don't mind it.
It always.
I don't think it
always
adds
get
anything.
hit by mistake or, like, hit the little bumper, but it never, like, gives me a boost that feels beneficial. It always feels like a drawback, but I don't know. Yeah, so I've decided, I'm going to go Mario Kart 8 as number 5, and then Mario Kart 64 before that. Thank you, whoever hit that red shell.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to use that.
I thought you were holding it for a while there.
I was just sort of... I was just going to wait to get a new next item and then get 3 items, basically. But that didn't... Because I only had 1 shell, but...
I see.
But didn't work. But yeah, no, I'm going to put... Yeah, it's hard to put. I'm struggling to put Wii somewhere.
Well,
where do I put Wii?
Number 4 for me. Wait, so what do I have left? Oh, number 4 for me then would be N64. So like I sort of changed. Like it was gonna be like whatever one came next, which was Mario Kart 8. But like since I'm swapping those around, so for me it goes Game Boy Advance, so Super Circuit, Super Nintendo, DS, Mario Kart 8. Do I switch those around? Meh.
And then
I feel like DS is hard on the thumbs, so maybe not. This is not. This is kind of comfortable to play. And then 64, and yeah, that brings me up to number 4. So yeah, it's just on you then.
Bowser Castle.
Bowser Castle.
The Wii U version.
Yeah, so nice and easy to find.
Yeah, getting a lot of BS32 tracks to do.
So yeah, you were 4. So that's my up to number 4.
Yeah. I think 4 will be 7 for me. And then I'm actually going to put 8 at second.
Wait, well, you've skipped a number there.
Yeah, well, I'm really struggling where to put Wii. That was the problem.
Well, yeah. I think
third is reasonable. Yeah. I think that's right.
So 4th is 8. You want to go into like more about why you like it, or well, you suppose like you went over like the content and stuff. You've played it a whole bunch as well.
Yeah, it just has the most content, and I don't think it's too much different to 7. Driving wise, I think maybe I haven't played 7 in a while, which is also not helping my judgment here. But yeah, I think 7's a good game, but I never played it that much, so I think I played a lot of 8 online.
I don't really recall how much 7 I actually played. Like, obviously we played it a shit ton.
We did.
I must have played it a lot on my free time as well then. If I like it that much, so like. We've pretty much got your whole list there, so do you want to like finish off sort of your explanations then? So number 3 is Wii.
Yeah, Wii was so much fun. It was like the first online game too, and we did play I did play online quite a bit for the Wii, so kind of nostalgia as well.
Wii actually has a strong connection for the two of us as well, because like we met in high school, which is whenever Wii came out, 2008, something like that, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, we were in high school 2006.
Yeah.
So like, I remember like whenever we had met, me and a bunch of friends, including Matthew, we all had Nintendo Wiis. We're a bunch of teenage boys who play video games. Some of us.
Yeah.
I am not wasting this.
Yeah, you maybe a mistake now that you're not in first.
We'll see. We'll see. It benefited me last time.
It did. It really did.
No.
After all that.
All right. But Wii has a strong connection because like during our high school years, like. That was whenever we started to become friends, so that's something we got to do in our free time. I didn't really spend time with people that I knew from school outside of school, but we got to play Mario Kart online, even though we could never talk, because back then, what do you have, MSN? I don't think you had MSN. We barely used Facebook, never mind MSN.
Yeah. It's funny how much things have changed in that 10 years.
Wild technology, science is amazing and all that. And we set up like, well, we tried to arrange like tournaments between me, you, and like our friends.
Yeah.
I still have, actually pretty sure in my Mario Kart Wii box right now, is your friend code and like the friend codes of like all the other guys from us trying to organize all that. Yeah. I got 4 red shells.
I noticed that. I'm just glad I crossed the line before any of that hit me.
Yeah. It was a really fantastic opportunity there, concerning that you got booed, but you were so far ahead.
I was, which is my only saving grace for 4 red shells.
I am curious. I'll have to open up that Wii box once I'm not sitting in front of a microphone, but show you what's in it.
See what's still there.
But I remember, like, yeah, we tried to organize tournaments like after school and stuff, and I think we even tried to do like a little bit of the old classic gambling, like, oh, let's put in like 50p each and winner takes it all or something. Yeah. I can't remember, but it was always you or me that played it the most and won the most.
Snowland, that's DLC.
Snowland DLC.
So when you think that sounds like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It does! If I could input, if I could splice in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
good luck with that one too. That's I'm sure that's copyrighted somewhere.
Look, okay.
Also, there's probably about 100 million versions of it, so you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's bound to be public domain, one of them.
Yeah.
But like, you need to hear it. So like, we'll let it play once, and then whenever it comes back around again, I'm going to sing it. Okay, so it was some of those opening notes. Whenever it comes back around, I'm going to sing over it.
I was glad I could be able to hear that. I wasn't sure.
I forgot where we were. Oh yeah, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, fucking Wii. Yeah, that's also my third as well, just to bounce off of that.
Also, I think Wii has like the best of courses.
Yeah, Wii has fantastic courses. It has fantastic handling. It has like, other than like the fact that people all play Funky Kong on a bike,
yeah.
It also introduced bikes. Like, not that I used the bikes, but like I was a nice alternative for people.
Yeah. I think it was better to play a bike because you get the boost from
yeah, I think it was like statistically better. But I still liked karts because I'm over here being like, it's Mario Kart, not Mario Bike. I'm gonna hit this fucking penguin again. I'm missing the song, but I'm trying to talk about Mario Kart.
Just doing multiple things at one time is hard work.
It is. Look at these fucking penguin bozos. Oh, I hear a sound that you probably can't hear. Oh well.
Oh, was there a blue shell coming?
Maybe.
Well, I did have a sipper on at one point.
Yes, you did. It's really fun to see from the distance. It's not going to work during the song now that it's on speed up, but whatever. Maybe I'll just slice it in editing. Fuck it. I'll just have to record myself doing it. Ow! Bitch.
Yeah, I had to spam that. Well.
Yeah, Mario Kart is like another one where it's like, it could be heavy nostalgia that it's so high up on the list.
Yeah.
I know people don't like the item balancing. I think it's really fun. I like the cloud. Yeah. I like the Mega Mushroom. Fuck you, Wiggler!
I do like the Mega Mushroom. And yeah, the cloud's fun too.
Go on,
it's kind of a weird item. It's not, yeah, item they never really brought back, but yeah, it's a sort of bad item. Mm-hmm. Well, good item until it's suddenly bad because it speeds you up, but then you get lightning.
Yeah, it's hell on earth to use beneficially whenever you're playing on Wi-Fi though. So like, I can understand for that reason why it's shit. Because like, especially on Wii days, Wi-Fi was shit. We have Rainbow Road Wii U.
Ah, the first Rainbow Road of the
session. At the bottom, or do we put Rainbow Road Wii? We put Wii, yay!
Yeah, we put Wii at the bottom because it was the last course of the DLC.
Nice. I wasn't sure. I thought I had said like we'll do regular Rainbow Road, but I'm glad that I must have superseded myself because boy, Wii is so much better.
Also, your list doesn't have where's 16 on this list?
Oh. You're right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's all count together,
6,
children.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16.
Alright.
There we go. I'll highlight them.
Thank you.
And that's where we are. No spoilers.
Well, I mean, we probably could have worked it out when the game suddenly ended, but
well, yeah.
It's a temporary.
But then we would have been like, oh, it's over. Now I'm sad.
Yeah. So yeah, like, we had the best courses. Most fun items, I think.
Yeah. I don't care what people say about the item balancing. The item balancing is fun. There's the spin turbo killing me, just like I said. Fuck. Mario Kart in. You're going to number 6 on my list. No.
First online for Wii, and then also, what was I going to say? first sort of console online, and also it was my first console Mario Kart. So I went to Double Dash a lot later. Like yeah, I had a PlayStation 1 and 2 growing up, and the Wii was the first Nintendo console.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm like...
I went a weird way around.
I'm certain, like, you've told me that before, because like, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you told me you've had a PlayStation. I always sort of forget the Wii was your first home system for Nintendo.
Yeah. So I had a lot... Well, I was 11 at the time when it came out, so a wee bit of catching up to do. But
yeah, which actually is probably a good time to get it, because of the Virtual Console. Like, you could go for older stuff if you wanted to. A lot easier than if you started on GameCube, you couldn't exactly go back as easily.
Yeah, the Virtual Console and the Wii is probably... was better than the Wii U. Depends on your opinion if you like the NSO service for the Switch, because they do have a lot of games there now. Actually,
yeah,
they have
to never update it.
They released Mario Party 3 for the first time ever.
Yeah,
well, they did. No, was it? I don't think they had it for the Wii actually.
Did they have it for the Wii U though?
No. They did have Mario Party 2. In the Wii, you could because I've got that on my Wii. Because good game. Yeah, Adam disagrees. Probably.
I do.
But
Mario Party tier list coming next time.
But yeah, no. But yeah, so yeah, we probably had the best virtual console that you could actually buy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But we're going off topic, Mario Kart. So yeah, and just to sort of reiterate, I think I started saying it, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is also probably again nostalgia, but I do think, for me, it comes down to what is just the more fun ones to play, and like, Wii is still fun to go back to.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So I would rather go back to it than the ones before it. It's hard for me to say, because like, again, like thank you for the push. I didn't get hit.
I know.
You just took my banana.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
One of the updates to this game, they have really reduced the lag. Like when you get hit by a blue shell, you can have a good 5 seconds of racing before you can get hit by anything else. It's or I don't think it's 5 seconds, but it's a really long time now.
I didn't realize it was that sort of positive, even though I still think the actual hit stun of it is worse than getting hit a second time.
Yeah.
We're on Bone Dry Dunes. God, this one.
It's got quite a lot of them.
This one is so dull.
But the boring, yeah, well, not the boring. Well, yes, this one's definitely boring. But the more, let's just say, if on Mario Kart Online, when there's 3 courses, the ones we're playing today, people don't pick.
Yeah, and it might be because they've been around for 9 years.
That probably doesn't help.
It's been out for a long time, but I think it's also because they're boring.
Yeah.
Which is why Mario Kart 8 is now my 7th.
Yeah. It's just gonna go down. And
it's just so bread and butter. I'm trying not to be negative. But it's even courses like this, I feel like there's nothing to this one besides a lot of sharp turns that I think are not good with these physics.
Yeah. The aesthetics is just sort of desert. I mean, you can drive up the side of a skeleton desert, which I guess is cool, but it's anti-grav, so you don't really know.
This amazing jump that never leads you to the top path.
Yeah, you need a speed boost for that.
But even then, you sometimes just hit off the front of it.
Yeah. It's not the greatest.
It's fucking dumb.
There's other jumps like that, in Mario Kart 7, Koopa City, or Neo Bowser City as it's called.
Incorrectly.
Yes. In America. I think I got that, yeah. It's Koopa City here, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Europe, yeah. Yeah, that in 7 there's a jump right at the end with a paragliding section, and then you could float across to the wind tunnel thing, and it'll boost you up, and then you can take a wee shortcut. In this game, it doesn't really work because of the physics in this game.
It'll work just fine, but whenever you land, you're not getting the turn you need to get into the next section without crashing into a wall.
Yeah.
And I feel like they just didn't. Part of me feels like they didn't test it enough to see are the physics good enough to handle things like that. But I imagine they tested, but why did they just not tweak the physics a bit?
Yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe it's just we can't. This is the best we can do.
Nah, it's not. They could do better. They're Nintendo.
Yeah, that Neo Bowser City or Koopa City was DLC for the first time round. So one of the additional 16 courses.
Did I just go backwards there after I let go of my drift?
My piranha plant ate my red shell.
Nice. That was definitely weird. I'm gonna have to watch that back. But I think we've sort of talked in circles. We've been with Mario Kart Wii. I think we both agree. Fantastic. Did it hit a... No!
I spammed my green shell to get the red shell.
It's over. Oh, the banana! Banana!
Ah, that's so I don't like this change. You should have been hit by that.
Yeah, well... If I got hit by the blue shell in Mario Kart Double Dash, I probably still could have won.
Yeah, no. I was spamming my green shell to get to the red shell, and then they both hit each other. And it wasn't that close. Like, I was on the floaty section. But what's closest next?
Sky High Sunday.
Yeah,
there it is.
Alright. Yeah, like, I was on the flying section, so I threw the green shell down, and then the red shell, and then it wasn't like immediate. It was like 1, 2, and then they hit. It's like, I couldn't have aimed that better if I tried. But yeah, another new course in inverted commas for this game.
It's a circle.
But technically it was built for Tour because it came to Tour 2.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's just like the fucking Christmas level. It's a circle.
It's an anti-grav circle.
But that don't make it good.
But you can hit these pillars all the time.
And I fucking hate it. Because it does my least favorite thing, which is the spin turbo. It's like, I love when the control is like slightly changed for me while I'm trying to do things. Bye! Flag off the edge of the course now. Whee!
But yeah. I guess we sort of haven't really got to the top of our tier list yet. We talked a lot about Wii.
Yeah. Back to number 2 then, which...
for you.
Yeah. For me then, Mario Kart 7.
Yeah.
I think out of the more modern Mario Karts, it has just... Like, I know you say like that... Jesus Christ.
I was not avoiding that. I'm very low for this jump.
Oh. I know that you say that the physics for the two of them are pretty similar. Now, I can't remember too much either. It hasn't been a while. It has been a while since
we should play it again sometime, to be fair.
We could.
Yeah.
We could indeed. We just never do 3DS stuff anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons, because if I'm playing a Mario Kart, I prefer to play it on a console, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at this stage, it's like, it's nicer just to be on home consoles. But like, ignoring how my thumbs feel, I'm like, it still just feels like a much more fun game for me. But I personally, if I remember it right, I do think the physics of like handling is much tighter.
Oh, it's definitely better, I think.
And that ultimately is like what saves it for me. But also, like, again, like I think a lot of the tracks in 7 are really fucking fun. And then mix with those better like physics.
Yeah, there are some good tracks.
And it does introduce like the underwater stuff, which I also think perform better again in that game compared to 8.
Maybe it does. If I was thinking, I don't think there's much difference, but maybe there is. I need to go and check.
I think it's probably just again like down to like the actual handling of it. So like underwater, they both still feel like kind of floaty.
Yeah.
But it's a better floating just because the rest of the actual mechanics are better. I am safe.
Yeah, I was unfortunate. Got into first with a shrimp. So
yeah, I saw that. I gotcha. No! Oh. You might not make that jump. Oh.
Just about.
I just noticed Pauline's icon while she was invincible. I was like, why is that human here? He looks so normal.
The very last update. They added some... I think the last update added a good amount of characters to make me feel that the roster's good now.
Yeah.
Because previously it was like, would you like a Koopa Kid? No. Would you like a Koopa Kid?
How about 5 more?
Oh, yeah.
Bowser Jr.? I mean, the fact that it took them till DLC to add like colored Yoshis and shit like that. And Birdo and colored Birdos.
Yeah, colored Birdo. Yeah. Sydney
Sprint.
Can you find it?
There it is.
Right there.
Yeah. Get that slurped out.
I remember from the last episode we were going to talk about how the DLC like to do... Sorry, I've got some stuck in my throat. Like to do bad background animation.
Oh, yeah.
This is the optimal example.
See if you can spot them, friends.
I wonder if it's in the preview.
We'll tell you after the first lap.
It's not in the preview.
But like, leave a comment if you notice.
Yeah.
If you don't, open your eyes. You'll see them. Just make sure you're paying attention to one of our screens. So yeah, Mario Kart 7. Yeah, I just think it's good. The only thing that I think is a downgrade in Mario Kart 7 is the Tanuki feather.
Oh yeah, that's a dreadful item.
Like, it's just pointless. It's one of those spam it items until it goes away, but spamming it doesn't even make it go away further. No. I feel like the only thing that would be nice about the Tanuki feather is if you spammed it while doing a jump, it let you hover slightly. to like mimic what the actual like leaf can do. I keep saying feather, but it's a leaf.
I mean, yeah, the feather. They have the feather in this game. It's just a battle mode only.
Which actually, like, it does some use in battle mode, but like it's such a situational item. Also, this is like one of my favorite like music tracks from like the tour levels.
Yeah, it's got this in Berlin, which I think we're also playing today.
Oh, nice. It's got some good
one of the
pep
best
to this one.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll see you. It was right at the start through the little opera house. Yeah.
Guys, that should only be in like the far distance in like a stadium, which you would see in like the first Mario Kart stadium of 8.
Yeah.
They decided to put in
real closer.
Yeah.
So like, you could have a good look at their 2D.
And they don't even tilt them towards the player. They tilt them as if you're facing the middle of the road. So you just see like very flat Toads and Yoshis, despite the fact that there are 3D models of the characters all over the place. But I assume they have a limited amount of resources.
Yeah.
But like, come on. Come the fuck on. That looks terrible, especially because this was wave 1, wasn't it? Oh, you fuck.
I think. No, this is wave 2, I think.
I definitely got a benefit there of like the slightly enhanced respawn timer of the boxes there.
Yeah.
You hit me with that banana.
Yeah, they've one of the updates that Basta Pass did was make sure that the boxes respawned even quicker. Even though in this game, in Mario Kart 8, they respawn very quickly anyway. Like, if you go back to 7 now, the boxes do not respawn at any rate.
I'm not upset with that. I think it's nice to have them. I don't know. It's a difficult balance to balance.
Yeah. Here they are again. What? That exploded him. That's because I was doing too slow. That's the problem. Dang it.
In a crucial turn of events.
Yeah, that was annoying. Oh.
They didn't get past.
Where'd he go? He was just out of control. It's like...
Another thing that's like a downgrade on this game is like, why can't we see the times? I want to see.
Yeah, I would like to see the times.
Took over.
Yeah.
Because like that looked like it was close. I wanted to see how close he was to beating you.
I don't know. It was the last. I don't remember many games doing that except Double Dash. I may be wrong in that, but I don't remember it doing it in Wii or 7. But
I don't know. It's one of those things like you don't notice it till you're looking for it, I guess.
Royal Raceway.
Royal Raceway.
Also from the.
I looked at the card and I was like, maybe. Yeah, it'll be one of these ones. Banana. Why would banana? DK Jungle. Okay.
Well, I think it's. I mean, those first 8 icons are.
Oh, yeah, they're standard.
They were always them, and then they introduced DLC, and it's like we need an icon. We have an Animal Crossing course. The leaf it is. Or, yeah. We have a Super Bell Subway. All right, put a Super Bell in.
Yeah. It works.
It works.
Did you say your second?
Yeah, I said second was 8.
Second was 8, okay.
So, yeah. And then our number ones agree.
Yeah, with Double Dash, which, you know, I'm actually kind of glad that you like Double Dash's first.
Double Dash is just so fun.
Even if it was like top 3, I'd be like, that's good. Because, like, again, like, it could be a nostalgia thing for me as well.
Yes.
And then you don't have that nostalgia because you didn't have it.
Yeah, my nostalgia doesn't really. I played it. I don't know when I first played Double Dash, but it was not when it came out, that's for sure.
And like, I remember the first time that we were playing it together, we were both like, oh, how do you drive?
Yeah, there is I think there's a learning curve for the driving.
Like, I could happily accept that if you pick up Double Dash for the first time, you're not going to like it.
No.
It does not have good controls. I don't know why I broke. I thought you were going to hit me with the super horn and then get hit by that, but
I was thinking about hitting you, but then I realized you're probably not. You're probably still stunned from your last one, that it won't hit you anyway. So I'll just keep it.
I thought you were going to.
And it was very lucky because of Blue Shell immediately came.
Yeah, if it was like a couple seconds delayed, you might not have remembered or noticed it.
Yeah.
What were we? Double Dash. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the game we probably play the most.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
It's definitely the Mario Kart we play the most. We played a bunch of 7 when it was the new game.
Yeah.
Then we played like a bunch of 8 whenever it was the new game.
Yeah.
And like even from the get-go, like the first track I played, because the first time I played the game was with you at your house, and it was Swamp Ruins. And it was like, yeah, this is just a fine level. I wasn't blown away by Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
But when we play Double Dash, that shit is just It's hectic and it's fast and it feels fantastic. Once you learn how to handle Double Dash, it's the best to race on, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can do really tight corners in that game once you know how to do it.
It's such slippery controls when you're not drifting, and even when you are drifting. But then like, you can drift, and this is going to sound like a negative, but you can do like a fun little drift and then like end up backwards because you hit the wall funny. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, that's good. I had a feeling that red shell wouldn't hit. Oh
my god, my green shell will hit me. And that sounds awful, but it's really fucking funny. And in Double Dash, when you get like knocked around or knocked off the course or hit with like the heaviest item, you just get straight back into the race. And I think that, as well as the way it controls, is what sets it above and beyond. Yeah, because also, it's punishing, but not too punishing if you can play it well.
Also, the items are interesting in the sense there are special items per character. Chris had mentioned playing all the first 32 today, which I'm not sure. Like, you could there are some characters I think that are definitely better than others. So if you're playing like with 8 people, which you could do with two GameCubes on LAN, then some people are going to get less good characters.
Yeah, the Peach and Daisy like don't have the greatest thing. Like they can pick up items that are on the ground, so that's not terrible.
No, it's not.
But like I feel like the usefulness of that is very limited.
I always pick Koopa because triple red shells.
Yeah, and like that is a really good one, and like
Toad with golden mushrooms.
Yeah. I imagine like it's probably still based on like your position as well. Yeah. For getting that.
Yeah. Like I think the baby Mario, baby Luigi have
the chain chomp,
which I think is a bit situational because you have to be losing probably to get that. I don't know. I never play it.
I think you're right. I think I used to play Mario and Baby Mario for that. Boo is physical.
Is it?
Yeah, I just hit it.
Well, you did hit one of my red green shells.
No, I mean, like, so you hit me, obviously, and I started falling. But then I'm falling straight. Then I hit the boo, and I got tilted. He's a physical object. Why? He's a ghost.
Yeah. He should not, yeah.
Should have went through him or, like, spun, got hit.
Oh, frick. Well, I didn't get hit by the red shell then, because I hit myself.
So that was a discovery.
Yeah, well there you go, you're learning new things about this nearly 10-year-old game.
Yeah, I questioned the design decision of making him, oh wow.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you about that, because Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's slight differences in the sense that there's double item boxes in this game.
Yeah, I do think the double item boxes make it slightly more enjoyable, but
I think so.
I don't think it changes the game enough fundamentally to make it better.
And yeah, this game has a battle mode. So did it, but we don't talk about it.
I don't even remember it.
It was sort of just it was just 8 courses that you played on, rather than like they weren't actually specific battle tracks. So it just kind of felt like an afterthought.
I will say though, like as much as I hyped up the battle mode, I wasn't blown away by it.
No, I don't think battle mode's ever to be something hyped by. I've never played Mario Kart for the battle mode. But
no, but like when they were releasing it, they were all like, it's got a new battle mode. And I'm like, sure. That's handy. Oh,
good.
That's late.
I'm glad I get that.
It's fine, just for that second blue shell that's coming. Coming?
Don't hit that. Well, I did, but it's fine. Alright. But yeah, so yeah. Did we have all our thoughts on Double Dash?
I feel like there could be more. It's such a beautiful.
Yeah, I do like the concept of 2 characters and switching your items and stuff.
That's so cool. And like again, like because of the special unique items, like as much as you might be like, I like Mario and Luigi, it's like, but it incentivizes you to play other characters. So like Matt mentions he uses the Koopa Troopa, which I would be like, oh, why would you use the Koopa Troopa? It's a fucking Koopa Troopa. But he gets the triple green and triple red shells. Those are super good. And he can get them in second place.
I can, yeah.
I go for Yoshi because you get the egg.
Yep.
And the egg... Sybil, stop nudging me. You're so attention-seeky right now. I don't know what she wants. She probably wants wrapped up in her bed. But this is the final track. So
you've one race, Sybil.
One race to go. It's okay, girl. But I go for Yoshi, and that is essentially just a red shell, but whenever it hits a wall or when it explodes, because after a amount of time, if it doesn't hit an enemy, it'll just blow up, it bursts into 3 random items, and those items can be a banana, a mushroom, a bob-omb, and a star. And that is the reason I like it.
Yeah, because it's star gambles. Very good.
It's a guaranteed red shell, which, you know, isn't amazing, but considering that it's Yoshi, I know that I can get it pretty reliably. And then I can hold on to it. And then if I do...
Oh, he threw that back.
He threw a fucking red shell behind him like a real goddamn person.
Yeah.
He's not a real person. He's a fucking worm. I'm gonna kill him. And yeah, like the gamble for the items, like on a CRT, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
So where am I? I don't remember this track at all.
This is the Berlin music though, which I enjoy.
Oh, I do remember this being nice. It's also got good pep.
It does.
But yeah, Yoshi's items, like on a CRT, not easy to tell the difference between a banana and a star. Oh, that's not the right way. There's no arrows.
There was an arrow.
There wasn't. But and then same with like red shells versus like a red shell that's been knocked off of somebody and a mushroom. But now that we play it on an HD TV with an upscaler, it's a lot easier to see things.
Oh yeah.
And having that gamble of getting a star while you're in first place because you just destroyed that egg is mwah.
I do like it.
Oh come on! I fucking hate this game.
What's happened to you now?
I just hit a small little bit of wall that in any other game I'd be able to go over, but no.
Also, Blipper is bad in this course because I don't know where I'm going.
The music's so jovial as you get blown up. This is good music.
I just saw Wiggly go straight into your car. It's great.
Give me that. Thank you. Hey, I'm coming back. I had a really bad first lap and a half there.
Jeez, that's
what the hell? He hit you?
I suppose that makes sense, but I normally jump over that, but I just guess I hit.
It looked like it was nowhere near you.
I didn't think it. I thought I was doing enough to. Oh,
don't hit me. Don't. Where am I going? I don't know. And now I've gone really off kilter because I hit the wall slightly.
I've also hit the walls. Ah, no, this has gone wrong.
Jovial music! I go right, okay. Oh, bus!
Turn right, you...
Woohoo! That should not have gone my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 6 here. That's not good.
That is good, because...
The wall, everything from the wall just went wrong. That's a big lead as well from this.
21.
That's 21 points. So you're 3 ahead.
3 ahead. Okay. The tides have shifted.
Yeah, that was not a good finish.
32 races down and 64 to go.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. That final race really wasn't looking well for me. Then
it was looking well for me and doesn't. So there you go.
Why has it chosen Sky High Sunday as the background?
1 out of 16 chance. There you go.
I guess. And another screenshot for us. Yeah, there we go. I guess, any final thoughts on Mario Kart Double Dash being the best game of all time?
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
It deserves it.
Yeah, it deserves it.
It, again, has some really great levels and level design. Physics are great. The multiple character system is really good. It was off-putting for a lot of people, but it's good when you get into it. And, again, maybe not that much content compared to some other Mario Karts. I don't really remember battle mode from it. It's probably like N64. But it's just, how does the game make you feel? And that makes me feel
Yeah, it just feels the most fun, Mario Kart. And it's a console game.
Yep. And for all those reasons, that's why Mario Kart 64 is better. What?
Your tier list has changed again.
No, well, I mean, actually, I think Mario Kart 64 did replace 8 on my tier list.
It did.
That's why Mario Kart Double Dash is the best Mario Kart. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We have more of this to go.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you next time, where it's 405 to 402, if you want the score. Goodbye.
I'm gonna trust your Maz on that. Yeah, probably.
I'm glad you confirmed. Probably.
Bye.